Chaos Valkyria just got infinitely better. This is extremely scary. So Chaos Nephthys is a brand new monster from Battle of Chaos, and it reads, cannot be normal summoned or set, must be special summoned by its own effect. You can only use this card's name first effect once per turn, which also means that the second effect is once per turn, since it can only be summoned by its own effect and only once that turn. If this card is in your hand or graveyard and a card or cards on the field is destroyed by a card effect, you can banish one light and one dark monster from your grave, except Chaos Nephthys, special summon this card. And the second effect, if this card is special summoned, so by its own effect, you can target one card your opponent controls and two cards, specifically in their graveyard, so not up to two cards. Banish them. Since it cannot be normal summoned or set, it's actually a good thing, because it's searchable by Chaos Space, which is a card both Lightsword and Dragon Link absolutely love playing. Oh, and by the way, it can summon itself from the hand or graveyard, so drawing this is not a bad thing, and milling this is absolutely huge. You can actually benefit so much off of Chaos Ruler and Curious now. Not only do you get a level 8 Dark Extender to your field infinite times because it doesn't get banished when it leaves the field, unlike most extenders I can think of, but on top of that, every single time you summon it, so during your own turn and during your opponent's turn, you get to banish up to 3 cards your opponent controls. Well, 3 cards in one shot, it's an end effect and it's not an up to, so you have to banish 1 card your opponent controls and 2 cards from their graveyard, but you can technically summon Chaos Nephthys without triggering that part of the effect. So on your own turn, you're using this to keep extending so you can potentially make Zombie Stein, and during your opponent's turn, you're triggering, I don't know, Rocket Tracer, so many other cards that I'm going to be listing afterwards in order to not only special summon a monster, again, that's going to apply more pressure next turn, but also banish multiple cards. In my book, we do call this a blowout. Really, the fact that Chaos Valkyria finally has a legitimate card to Foolish is so refreshing, because before, you were only sending cards to kind of set you up for next turn, but now you actually finally get to Foolish for cards that do something right away on your opponent's turn. You don't even have to be destroying the cards yourself. Your opponent could be destroying cards either on your field or on their own field, and it would still trigger Chaos Nephthys. I remember in 2018 there was an article on Road of the King where the author actually said we need a card to prevent players from destroying their own cards. That was actually 2017 with like Diagram destroying like baby dinosaurs and Shoe Kings and Shoe Draco cards. I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh! Has not really changed that much since then. People still need to destroy themselves really often. Yeah, I know, words taken out of context. But seriously, I can think of so many cards that consistently destroy your own cards, such as Striker Dragon, Rocket Tracer, Quad Boral Dragon, Unchained Abomination, Chaos Dragon Levianeer, Gizmek Orochi to destroy an opponent's monster, Minerva's second effect when it gets destroyed and you mill Lightsworn cards, Twin Twister, just so many cards, the list goes on. I just really want to make an updated version of the Lightsworn combo deck, whatever, as well as Dragon Link, because I really do believe that this card, unlike the Agent of Destruction Venus, actually has a huge impact on the metagame. Agent of Destruction Venus, for what it actually does, I think it's a better card, but it's supporting a less good deck, whereas Dragon Link is already a really good deck. So if you give a good card to a very good deck, it's just going to make it much better, whereas the Agents, not necessarily the best deck out there, so giving them one good card that's kind of bricky and it involves more bricks might not be the best. But that's really all I had to say. I don't know what you guys think, but please let us all know in the comment section below. And of course, as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.